Good afternoon, students. As you all know that the geography ebook is not available, so I'm going to take a topic that is population, very important topic from the previous year's 12th standard book. Okay, let's start with the population topic. The definition of population or the meaning of population is what? The number of people in a geographic area. Now this geographic area can be any area like a city, a state or a country. Okay, so how many people are staying in a particular area is considered as the population of that particular area. If there are thousands of people staying in a particular village, so that 1000 is considered as the population of that particular village. Now what are the factors that are going to affect population? Factors that influence population is what? Means what? How many people are going to take the birth? How many people are going to how many people are going to die in a particular area? What is the infant mortality rate? How many people are going to migrate from that particular village to some other village? So all these things are going to work, or all these things are going to affect the population. Now let's study the factors. The first factor is the birth rate. Now what is birth? Birth means what? How many live babies or how many babies are taking birth in that particular area. Now what is the definition of birth rate? The number of live babies born per 1000 of population per year in a region. So how many babies are born in a particular year in a particular region per 1000 of population is considered as birth rate. When the birth rate is high, ultimately the population of that region will be high. Now the next is the death rate. The number of deaths per 1000 of population per year in a region. Now if there is a particular area, how many people are dying in that particular area per year and per 1000 of population is considered as death rate. If the death rate is high, ultimately the population is going to become low. Next, what is the infant mortality rate? Now what is the meaning of infant? The newly born babies. So the babies which are under 1 year are considered as infant babies. Now the definition of infant mortality rate is the number of babies dying before they are 1 year old per 1000 population per year in a region. So if in a particular region in a year, how many babies are dying, that amount or that total is considered as infant mortality rate. Now one thing is common in all these three definitions, birth rate, death rate and infant mortality rate, that in this definitions, each and every definition, per 1000 of population per year in a region, per 1000 of population per year in a region, per 1000 of population per year in a region is common. So it is very easy for you to remember this. Okay. Now the next is migration. Now what is the meaning of migration? The word itself tells us that the movement of the people, when a large mass or a large amount of people they migrate or they move from one village to another village. It can be any reason. It can be the reason for higher education, good job opportunity, anything. So if they are going permanently or they are going temporary, even these things are going to affect the population. So what is migration? When a large amount of people or a group of people they migrate, they travel permanently or temporarily from one region to another region is considered as migration. Now the next topic is life expectancy. Now between your birth and your death, there is a time. Between your birth and your death, there is a time where you survive. Yes, so this survival is considered in the part of life expectancy. Now if there is a particular area in a particular region, how much the people staying there they survive? On an average, they take an ratio of those people, and that comes under the life expectancy. So what is the definition? The average number of years a person can live. So how much a person can live in a particular area, in a particular time, is considered as the life expectancy of that particular place. Okay, so now this life expectancy can change from region to region, it can change from time to time. Now suppose if there is a region which has very favorable climate, very favorable pleasant environment, so in such area the life expectancy is more. If there is a region like desert, high snowfall, such regions are not suitable for the human settlements, so in that place the life expectancy will be less. Okay, hence it also depends on the region and it also depends upon the time. If there is a time, there are some disasters, there are some crises, there are some floods, there are some droughts. So in such cases what happens? In that particular time, in that particular duration, there are so many deaths at a single or a sudden moment. So even in such cases the life expectancy differs. Okay, now the next is population density. So what is population density? The number of people per square kilometers living in an area. So how many people are living in per square kilometers in an area is considered as the density of that particular area. The formula which calculates the density of population is total population of an area upon total area in square kilometers. So what is the formula? Total population of an area upon total area in square kilometers. Okay, so these were the important and the mostly asked terms. These terms are basically asked in question number 2. Question number 2, B section, explain the terms. So these terms they come for 2 marks. You have to write the definition very correctly. After writing these definitions, you have to give one example of any country or any village. You have to give those examples, then you gain the 2 marks. Usually and most likely population density, birth rate, infant mortality rate are asked many a times in your board exams. So kindly write this notes in your notebook and study it nicely. Thank you.